Just off of the kitchen is the dining space. So it's all connected to the great room, and I really wanted to define this space and really make it feel more than just a dining table and chairs. So I created this built-in hutch. Another thing that I like about this is when you come through the front door and through the arches, this is one of the first things that you see. So it's always important to do something that draws the eye into the room. This was really kind of like my moment for a ton of accessories and just a feeling of warmth and something that would just kind of feel really Spanish. We did these columns. So the fun thing about this is they bump out from the cabinetry a little bit. So they're really unique. And then I also incorporated the marble from the kitchen onto the countertops. And then also, who doesn't need a little extra storage? So we've got these, I did little rollouts, and we can keep all of our entertaining wear in there. And then the furniture. So here's where I did a little mix of woods. It's always good to kind of mix in things so it doesn't feel too bland. So white oak is so beautiful and one of my greatest loves. So we did this white oak chair. When I designed this, I wanted something that felt really kind of like family friendly, but also had an elevated look. So we did this weave on it, and it definitely is kind of like a different version of a weave, kind of like a take on basket weave, but a little bit switched up. And then we have the finials. This was kind of my moment to bring in some of that Spanish while still keeping streamlined modern, but these little finials add so much detail and just a little extra height. And then we added this crossbar. So these are so fun. We have 8 of them that go across the table. And then we also have these host chairs. Host chairs are always a nice element to formalize things a little bit and also just to create more seating. So on either side, I did matching chairs and they go to the ground. So again, we're kind of playing with, heavy and light with the different chairs. So I want to show you something else about the table. The table is this warm wood and it is a really beautiful look on top, but just wait for it because the leg detail is so fun. Wanted to create something that felt very streamlined, but then also had something that had an old world look, and that really comes into play with the legs. And then of course, you gotta have a table full of, some greenery and a few little fruits and things like that. So I love to kind of keep it always dressed up just to kind of give it that fun feel, and it makes it feel a little bit more, welcoming and lived in. The last thing is, my goodness, these doors that open up. It's 30 feet of doors that open in the great room, and so it really makes this feel like a larger space, really connects to the outdoors. We're in California, it's a little indoor outdoor, and it just really kind of opens up to the visual impact of the outdoors. I love how everything in the great room really interplays with the indoor and the outdoor.